Dino Books presents Haaland, Ultimate Football Heroes, written by Matt and Tom Oldfield and read by Alex Wingfield. Stay tuned after the end of the audiobook for an exclusive chapter from another Ultimate Football hero, Mane. Chapter 1. Chasing the Treble. 10th of June 2023. Ataturk Olympic Stadium, Istanbul. 2 down, 1 to go. That was the message as the Manchester City players stepped onto the plane, ready for their flight to Turkey for the Champions League final against Inter Milan. After signing for City last summer, Erling Haaland had often dreamed about the perfect season, but none of those dreams had come close to the incredible achievements in his first year in England. Erling had smashed Premier League scoring records, going past Andy Cole and Alan Shearer to set a new mark with 36 league goals. He had to pinch himself to believe that he had scored 52 goals in all competitions since putting on the famous light blue shirt. Every week was a celebration these days. City had stormed back to overtake Arsenal and lift the Premier League trophy 2 weeks ago, then added the FA Cup by beating Manchester United in the final. That just left Champions League glory. And the possibility of a legendary treble was all anyone wanted to talk about that week. But Erling knew that City had the scars from past heartbreak in Europe, losing the Champions League final to Chelsea in 2021 and collapsing in the semi-finals against Real Madrid last season. He had been signed to get City over this last hurdle, and they were 90 minutes away from truly becoming kings of Europe. "We can't be too happy yet," Erling had told his parents before leaving for the airport. "If we relax or lose focus, this chance could slip through our fingers. We've got to finish the job." He tried to go through his pre-match routine as if it was just another game, even with his stomach doing backflips with a mix of nerves and excitement. The pitch felt slippery, so Erling tried on a few different pairs of boots to find the right grip. The last thing he wanted was to fall over when a golden chance arrived. "I think Erling's brought his whole boot collection with him," Kevin De Bruyne joked as Erling tried on another pair. Pep Guardiola high-fived his players as they returned to the dressing room after the warm-up for some final instructions. "This is our moment," Pep said, smiling. "We know what's at stake tonight. The chance to give this season a magical ending. Go out and enjoy it." Erling could feel the rush of excitement pumping through his body, and it felt good to get a few early touches. 2 Inter defenders were glued to him, trying to cut off passes from City's midfielders, but he knew it only took an instant to make something happen. Then he sensed a chance. İlkay Gündoğan played a quick layoff to Kevin, and Erling was instantly on the move. When Kevin had the ball, he was always looking for a defence-splitting pass. Erling darted on a diagonal run, a step ahead of the closest Inter defender, and was careful to stay onside. Sure enough, Kevin spotted him and slipped the ball through. Erling got there first, but his touch took him a little wider than he wanted. He still hammered a shot with his left foot and instantly knew he had hit it well. If it had been a yard to either side, City might have been 1-0 up, but the Inter keeper blocked it and the chance was gone. At half-time, Pep was calm. "Be patient, guys," he said, clapping and explaining a few small tactical ideas. "The chances will come." Erling's runs were still keeping his markers busy, and that opened up more space for İlkay, Jack Grealish, and Bernardo Silva. Suddenly, Bernardo got in behind the Inter defence on the right wing, and Erling raced into the box, then held his run slightly for the cutback. The cross was heading for Erling before an Inter deflection knocked it away. He turned to appeal for handball, but stopped when he saw the ball rolling perfectly towards Rodri, who placed an unstoppable shot into the net. 1-0. Goal!
Sample complete. Ready to continue?